What is up, folks, and welcome to this aorta skill class. Today, we're focused on the double unders and to get you your first 10 reps and then hopefully a couple hundred more. But even if you have the skill down already, it's a good time to review the movement and to get your double unders even more efficient. Let's go. We're gonna start with a warm-up, but we don't need the rope just yet. You're gonna throw it to the side. All you need is your body. And the first thing we do is bounding. So you're just on the spot and you're just hopping up and down while being on your forefoot. All you do is relax your arms, shake them out. You do this for 30 seconds up to 1 minute, but you don't have to watch a clock. Just get your ankles warm. Then you just stop. You bring one knee up high and we're gonna do some ankle circles. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds, but here's the catch. If you feel like this is easy, you're going to close your eyes. And this is gonna warm up the leg that is standing, and this is possibly warming up your standing leg even more than the one that is raised. After about 20 seconds, you're gonna switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. Don't forget to close the eyes. And then we do a second round where you just hop from side to side, and after 30 seconds to 1 minute, stand on one leg and do the ankle circles again. You're gonna pick your rope back up, but which one is the question? I'm gonna take this black rope first and try to see if it fits or not. So this rope is roughly on nipple height. I'll try to jump with that and you'll just have a look. If I jump with this, you see that my arms are really far out, or if I take them closer, I really jam them into the ground. So this would be a terrible choice to start with. I'm gonna take my second rope. This one is a lot shorter. As a good rule of thumb, if you point the handles towards your abs, you wanna be roundabout at the upper abs when you have your feet together. The better you get, the lower you want to go. So if you're really efficient or you want to get more efficient and faster, you might even have this lower. If you're not good yet and you're learning your first double unders, then it might be even better to have one that is slightly longer than this. What kind of rope are you going to pick? It doesn't have to be super fancy. It can be a simple product, but the rope needs to be heavy enough for you to get a feeling for it. And the better you get, the lighter the rope can be. But start off with one that is fairly heavy so you get a good feeling in your wrists. Let's move on to the jumping part. We're jumping right into the single unders, which are the basics for the double unders. You need to be able to have at least 100 consecutive reps in one set of good quality single unders before moving on. Pick a fixed point for your eyes to look at when jumping single unders. Tuck your arms in close and jump just from the forefoot. You don't want to be bending your legs too much. There's 3 things that can go terribly wrong when doing single unders. First, you do not want to pike your feet when jumping. Do not bring your heels up to your butt. This is not only going to look weird, it's going to be a lot harder. Do not let your arms go out too far. First off, you will need a longer rope, and secondly, this is gonna be taxing for your shoulders. Good. We'll put the rope to the side, we're moving on to the double unders. But without the rope first, we're doing penguin jumps. You just did single unders, now you're trying to do this. You're bounding, and then every time you're in the air, you try to clap your hands to your hips. Once you are able to do 20 of those, which you should be because you mastered the single unders, you try to do this. You try to do double claps. Jump. And come back down. You want to be able to do at least 10 before we move on. We're not jumping yet, we're doing wrist circles. A lot of people have trouble using their wrists properly on the jumping. So now you grab your rope, handles are off, just hanging, and you try to spin them in a circle. And you do this just by moving the wrists. You don't want to have motion in the arm, you just want to spin the wrists for like 30 to 40 reps. Don't have to count these, just go by feeling, and then do it on the other side. and see if there's a problem with the circulation. If that's good, you're now ready to jump in our 5-level progression. You're gonna jump 3 regular single unders and then do 1 high single under. You're gonna repeat this for 5 consecutive rounds. You're gonna jump as many single unders as you like before introducing your first double under. Then keep jumping single unders and do this for 5 consecutive rounds. You're now jumping exactly 3 single unders before jumping into 1 double under. And you're trying to repeat this for 5 reps without failure. We're now jumping into 2 single unders and then 1 double under, and you want to be able to do this for 5 consecutive rounds. Level 5, you already guessed it, it's now 1 single under, 1 double under, and this is coordination-wise going to be pretty tough. You want to be able to do this for 5 rounds before going into regular double unders. This drill is optional. It is for everybody who has trouble keeping their elbows in on jumping. We're going to set the rope aside and we're going to take a red band. By the way, if you don't have the problem, you don't do this drill. If you have it, you can bring the red band around your neck and around your body. And then you're going to put the red band just below your shoulders on your arms like this. This is not going to force you completely to keep your elbows locked, but it won't allow for great range. So it'll help you keep your elbows tucked in while doing all the jumping progressions. Once you've mastered the last step of the progressions, you're ready to take on consecutive double unders. I'll advise you to go for consecutive sets of 10 repetitions, and you try to exactly aim for those. Even if you could have gotten a higher number, aim for those 10, make them perfect, then take a rest and repeat this for 10 sets. Once you're able to do this, then you can move freely into double unders where you just focus on higher and higher numbers. The key points of the double under are the exact same ones as in the single under. You want to be jumping higher, but only from the forefoot. Extend your legs, do not bend them too much, and keep your elbows close to your body. Swing the rope mostly from your wrists and just a touch from your forearms, and try to stand tall. Do not arch your back. At some point in your life, double unders are going to be easy, but I'm not going to lie, to begin with, it's a tough skill. So, in order to get your first double unders and then a couple more, you need to be practicing a lot. Take your time in the level progressions, and it's fine to spend in 1 or 2 levels a full training session before even moving on. Practice a lot, get highly efficient with your double unders, and at some point in your life, you might even want to go for triple unders. But for now, if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next skill video. Cheers.